Hey everybody, welcome back. And today we are going to be playing VTOL VR yet again. Uh, this one I am first giving you a time lapse of the level creation. And yeah, and when this time lapse is over, we'll get right into it. See you then. Okay, and welcome back. And now we are in the cockpit of the F-45, aka the F-35. Um, I've never really flown this plane before, so I don't really know much about it, but I was really wanting to play it for a while now, especially as a night mission. And so this was my perfect opportunity to. So I the first few parts I was just getting all the controls set up. There's nothing really interesting here. I can tell you more about the scenario though. For this scenario, I made the scenario based around a nighttime mission called Operation Night Terror. Pretty much, you just go around, just destroy anything missions that pop up. You do it. It's a relatively long campaign. I think overall, it took me like an hour and 20 minutes to complete the entire mission. It took a while, but it was actually surprisingly fun. I'll probably break this up into multiple videos and make it easy. But yeah, you're based in somewhere in the middle of the desert. The objectives just going around, destroying anything you could find, anything you can see. There's not much to it, unfortunately. There's not much of a story. And yeah, but the F-35, amazing plane. I really enjoyed it. I love the touchscreen display with four of the things you can press. Yeah, that was really nice. I personally like it a lot better than all the other planes. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the greatest hard points, and it doesn't have as many options for weapons. But I think the amount of weapons you can hold is a little bit more in certain aspects. I really enjoyed it though. Great maneuverability in my opinion. Really fun to fly, really easy. I like the cockpit. I wish it had internal lights. That would be a little bit better in my opinion, but overall it's a great plane for me. As a close air support, ground attack, air to air, it's overall a really good multi-purpose in my opinion. This mission does have one air to air, but it wasn't really much of a challenge. But yeah, if you do want to play the scenario, there will be a link to the campaign. This isn't a campaign; it's a standalone mission. This one, so that's how this one goes. But yeah, there will be a link to it in description if you do want to watch it, or sorry, play it. But overall, it's a really long campaign. I probably should have made it shorter or broke it up. I said campaign again. I probably should have broken it up into smaller missions, but it is what it is. If someone wants to play it, they'll play the entire thing. But yeah, honestly, I find it to be really good practice for yeah, any kind of stuff. I'm not really good at the game, so this is really good practice for me. And if you want good practice without too much of an issue, then I would say just play this one. I have multiple campaigns that are similar, so yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the basis of this. Nothing really interesting happens right now. Yeah, taxiing over to the runway right now. Yeah, the fighter, although it's slow at first, but once you start picking up speed, I realize that it's a lot faster. But picking up speed at first is a little bit time consuming. But once you get there, it's you can pretty much speed your way through. Over in this part, because this was actually the first time I play tested level before I published it, I was expecting a lot more bugs, but surprisingly, this was the actually only one. I forgot to set the waypoint for the to go onto the airfield because I made it so this one has multiple objectives to RTB, get to the runway and stuff like that. And right here you can see that just aligning myself to the runway as per usual. Let's see. I'm not used to the cockpit. I'm used to the brake lock being on the right side instead of the left, but it's on the left side for some reason. Turning NVGs back on. I don't really know why. I personally don't like the NVGs that much. It's a little bit too bright for me. It hurts my eyes, but yeah. It actually helped me see all the buttons a lot better though, that's for sure. I was just trying to see if there's a flaps button, but I just could not find it for some reason. I don't know if it just wasn't there or I'm just an idiot, but yeah. Nothing really happens right here, just looking for any kind of flaps button. Um, yeah, it's about all looking behind me. But yeah, nothing I really saw that could have helped. I guess it is a VTOL aircraft. They couldn't fit all the controls in the small cockpit. But yeah, it's very simplified, so I can understand that. But yeah, uh, just looking at the master arm, trying to figure all this stuff out. But yeah, I'm just gonna skip it until I actually get into the air, because right now nothing really interesting happens. But yeah, I'll see you then. Bye. Okay, and welcome back. We are now in the air. Um, yeah, I got the actual, first objective, just going around, have to defend some of our troops. Unfortunately, they were caught in a small ambush against a few armored and infantry units. So we're gonna have to go in and try to clear them up for them. Hopefully none of them will get, deaded. Um, right now, just figuring out the controls of the weapon systems. Because I've never really used these before, it's a bit new. Um, but yeah, I think it's 3 or 4 tanks and a few infantry scattered around. What's really cool about the F-35 is that you can, what is it? The missiles, you can actually see them. They have a red outline over it, so it's really cool how they did it. Also, just seeing targets is a lot easier. I definitely want to start using this plane a lot more. It's a lot more fun than the other planes, in my opinion. Although the AVC, the first VTOL one, is quite fun to use too. Then right now you can see on the TGP targeting pod, I think I have something locked into there. I don't know if I fired anything or not, but actually, no, I don't think I did. Um, but yeah, I'm probably going to actually, yeah, I'm probably going to try to go in for another run, probably with the missiles at this part, considering that the missiles were honestly the best weapon for the thing, the AGM 145s. Oh, yep, lock and fire. Uh, Firing 2 missiles. Yep, you can see the red outline right there. It's really cool how you can just kind of see through the plane and hit. Ooh, good hits right there. Tank destroyed. Killed 7 out of the 8 people right there. Actually, only 1 person left. Um, but yeah, uh, this first one is just more of a warm up, if anything, just to get you kind of used to all the controls, or get myself used to all the controls. Um, Really fun though. Really fun doing all these night missions. I love the nighttime TEGP. Really fun to use. It kind of feels like I'm operating a drone, if anything. Just up in the air. No one can see me. Just dropping hellfires. Then I believe it takes me actually multiple runs. I tried to do a bombing run. I don't think it actually worked out very well though. Okay, and we got a drop right there. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Zooming out of the target to see if I could see the bomb hit. I believe I do miss though. I don't think, yep, you can see the bomb right there. It's a solid miss, a few hundred feet behind where the target should have been. This was mostly my bad. I'm using the unguided 1,000-pound bombs. Or yeah, 1,000-pound. I'm not used to that. I don't really like the GPS or laser guided. Not really my kind of thing personally. I like to use the dumb bombs, in my opinion. Then right here, going back to using the AGM 145s. I believe this one does actually kill the target. You can see right there, good hit, good hit. Target destroyed. And I'm probably going to stop the video right here for this mission. Or sorry, this objective. I'll break it down into multiple videos. This would be a very long video if that's the case. So yeah, hope you enjoy so far. I will have a link to the campaign in the description, and yep, see you next time. Bye.